James chapter 3 verse 14, English Standard Version. But if you have bitter jealousy and selfish ambition in your hearts, do not boast and be false to the truth. I notice a kind of logic in software engineering, which I do and have done for many years. We have logical statements. And so this logical statement says bitter jealousy and selfish ambition. The "and" means something in software engineering and in logic. What that means is that the statement is valid when it contains both parts, the bitter jealousy and the selfish ambition. The validity of the statement comes into question if you remove any part of this clause, this conditional clause with bitter jealousy and selfish ambition. The reason I'm meditating on this verse is because I noticed something like a bitterness within myself, and I wanted to go to the Bible. And I see that in the past, when I had more selfish ambition and when I loved others less, there would be bitter jealousy. Now that I have less selfish ambition and have more love for others, as I practice making Jesus my King, I continue to notice bitterness, bitter jealousy. And so this bitter jealousy is what results in having a vision of a future, having an interest in a future outcome, a future goal, and other people behaving in ways such that there becomes a conflict of interest. Their goals do not align with my goals. And so there can be a bitter jealousy when attention is being given to the thing which does not help with my goals and my interests. There can be a bitter jealousy. Now, as I have less selfish ambition and more love for others, my goals and vision, another way to say it, the revelations I receive exist. So there is a way to act in the world such that some future goal and vision can manifest. And again, attention can be given to that which does not seem to help with the goal and the vision which I have received, which was revealed to me. And then there can once again be a bitter jealousy regarding the attention, the way attention is being given and received within the attention economy. And so there's a kind of love given to us by our Creator and in creation in which the sun provides warmth and light to all, no matter how selfish we are. It's unconditional. And when the thief comes to steal your jacket, if you love that thief unconditionally, you may give them all of your possessions, and you may, with no selfish ambition, without bitterness and jealousy, give away everything to the thief and allow the thief to go do it to your neighbors. And that would be unconditional love. And that would be without any vision for a potential future which would be in conflict with the interest of the thief. But as soon as you have a vision of a future which is in conflict with the interest of the thief, there can be a bitter jealousy. There can be a bitter jealousy if the attention is being given and received in a way such that the thief can operate while being ignored, for example. And so I would encourage you to avoid casting your condemnation upon all people who are bitter. That would be a mistake. And I would encourage you to consider that those who have a bitterness may have a vision and a goal which is in conflict with the way attention is being given and received, and that in order to create a better world, we should practice listening to people who are bitter, and do it carefully. Because I remember being more selfish and having more ambition and having less love for my neighbor. I now have less selfishness and more love for my neighbor, and I have a vision for myself in which I continually have more love for my neighbor. And so we have to be careful in giving attention to people who have bitterness. And we need to attempt to discern if the vision of those who are bitter would be in service to all, or would be a vision which would sacrifice all for the glory of the one with the selfish ambition. Thank you for your time and attention. Please leave a comment below and share your thoughts regarding bitter jealousy.